Hi everyone, welcome back to HMS Tribune in Prowling Mare Nostrum, and we are entering Malta's harbour. Yeah, we witnessed a absolutely terrifying air raid on Malta where numerous ships were destroyed, and in fact, there we go, you can see them, the masts sticking above the waterline. Yeah, there's a brave little destroyer over here somewhere, burning away the wreck. The air raid has obviously cleared the area. We are now moving into the port to see if we can, oh my goodness, help, I suppose, and mainly to get refueled and reloaded, and we can head out trying to hit more Italian shipping. I say more, we haven't hit any Italian shipping yet. All we've hit is the escort ships, but not the merchant ships that we were sent to destroy. But Malta, apart from the shipping, seems to be unscathed. Bit of smoke rising over there. Yeah, the island fortress. She's still here, despite the punches. Right, let's see if we can organise some fuel and some armament before we head out. Right, we're rearm and refuel. Rearm refuel completed. However, fuel has been refueled, but they've got no torpedoes. So, bugger. We're going to have to go back to base. An aircraft spotted, sir. That's not what we need right now. We're in very shallow water.
Aircraft spotted.
Yeah, I hear you. Aircraft spotted. Right, we are turning around, getting out of the harbour. Right, let's get a march on.
Bearing.
Stand. 1-8.
Long range.
It's over here somewhere, isn't it? 318 over here. I don't see anything yet, but that doesn't mean anything. They can be on us within moments. Right, let's try and get out of here then. And okay, our plan. They manned the deck gun. That's good for them. Our plan to rearm has not worked. We've got fuel though, so we can head back to base. It's going to take a couple of days. We've got 2 torpedoes and the deck gun. So if we've got any lone merchants mosey on around, we can certainly have a pop of them. But it does look like we need to go back to main. So Malta's out, and that leaves us basically Alexandria. Maybe we could go all the way to... is it quicker to go to Gibraltar? No, let's go back to main port. You can see where we hit those ships last time, the destroyers. So we're going to sail back to Alexandria. We'll go past, see if we see anything in this sort of zone where we're supposed to be hunting them. Going to take a wide berth of Tobruk because the game tends to crash. It's obviously something big is going on at Tobruk and it causes the game to crash. So we'll stay away from Tobruk for now, unless we're ordered any closer, and we'll try and make it back to Alexandria. Okay, welcome back everyone. It's a murky, misty morning, but dead ahead somewhere is the port of Alexandria. Yeah, we've made it back. We've had a few issues on the way. We've got some strange ghosting going on. No, we had lots of enemy aircraft obviously doing patrols and potentially looking to try and sink us. And when we dived down to periscope depth, it was like a crash depth and it kept going, but that's an odd thing, so I'm not sure what's happened there. We might have a few technical issues on the boat. We still have the water, even though on the surface, leaking through there. So, yeah, and of course, there is no damage. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. So what I might do is, although we haven't actually finished the patrol, I might just end the patrol and put the boat in for repair, because obviously she's only just been out for her sea trials recently, so there could be a few teething problems on the snagging list. So we'll get her into port and get her a full refit to make sure everything is tickety-boo before we head out again. There's no point, you know, ignoring an issue, and then in the heat of battle, that little issue is the final chink in your armour, which sends the boat and all the crew down. So we'll play it cautiously, and we'll get the boat fully refit, I think. So we end the patrol. The patrol was incomplete because we didn't spend 5 days in the Mediterranean, but something weird was going on. No merchants sunk. 2 warships sunk for 3,656 tons. So yeah, odd one. There was definitely something wrong with the boat. So a few days later, how's the boat looking? Yeah, tickety-boo. Anything new we can get rid of the 50 cal and get twin 20mm anti-aircraft guns? Could do, can we? So we've got 2 twin 20mm, nice. We've got a 4.5 inch, that's all we can have there. Surface radar, nothing. Empty. Hang on, how many we got there? Just the 2, is it? Yeah, just the 2. That's it, straight. There's nothing. Okay, now torpedoes. Must remember to load them this time. Right. These Mark 12 seem to be okay. Explosive, 750 pounds. TNT. Propulsion, a burner cycle. Okay, so what's that? Hang on, what's the range on these Mark 12s? Oh, sorry, these Mark 7s. Sorry. Mark 7s. 40 knots and a range of 4,570 meters. Okay, these have got slightly longer range, slightly faster. The Mark 7 asterisk, don't know, was the second burner cycle torpedo in service. Principal World War I version of the Mark 7, and the torpedo was used for more than any other British torpedo. Okay, let's get into these then. Let's get these. I've got to manually load them by the looks of it. Right, there we go. I have remembered to stock up on torpedoes this time. And I'm wondering, because we came out patrol and I hadn't stocked up, when we refit and refueled and rearmed, it put us... No, it still should have had more torpedoes. I don't know. Right, our crew, how are they doing? There might be any promotions. No medals. Not surprising after that performance. So we've upgraded the 50 cal to a twin 20mm. So we've got 2 twin 20mm now for anti-aircraft duties. And everything else is rearmed and reloaded, I believe. Right, so let's see if we can get another mission and get Tribune back out at sea. So, 24th of July 1941, to Briggs, HMS Tribune, depart. August 11th, 1941. Your orders are to wander around the Taranto Gulf. Wander around the Taranto Gulf, love that. Where the main Italian Navy base is located. Expect heavy traffic and strong anti-submarine warfare defences as well. Spend 5 days in the danger zone. Great. Hi everyone, welcome back. We've sailed day and night and we've made it to the Gulf around Taranto Harbour and the naval port there. Can you see it? No, not quite, but you can see a merchant ship that we've spotted at 010 or 015. So we're closing in on a merchant here, but we are in enemy waters now. This is the gap in the heel of the boot of Italy. We are right in enemy territory, right on their front doorstep, so we're going to have to be very cautious here. So what I might do, as you saw, we've identified a merchant. There she is. Nothing else around, just this one ship. So we're going to try and sneak ahead and set up an ambush and start this patrol, well, a lot better than we did the previous one. Okay, there she is. Struggling to keep a lock on it. I think it's a Hog Island Type A freighter, so that's what we've got locked in there. Range, we think is about 3,400. I don't know speed. Can you calculate it? No, they can't give us an estimate. Unfortunately, my watch isn't working, so I can't time them to get the speed. So I'm going to have to guesstimate, which is a bit of a pain. I might just have to use the one on my, or a spare one, should I say. I don't want to break the immersion by saying on my mobile phone. But, yeah, maybe. I'll just have to guesstimate that. Okay, angle of bow is 83. To starboard. And I reckon she's probably doing, should we say 9 knots? Did that lock in? 83. Yeah. Track it. Right. So tube 1. Ready? Fire.
Firing tube 1.
Torpedo in the water.
Okay, sadly we missed. Tube 1. I'm going to retake. I think maybe she's not quite going as fast as we thought. We've done the angles. Fire tube 1. Tube 2 will also give a bit of a spread because I think we're struggling
Torpedo in the water.
for range now. So tube 2 fire.
Tube 2.
So 2 more torpedoes in the way. If these miss, it's a bit challenging because I'm guessing the speed. I'll have to calculate it better next time. But I'm not going to waste any more torpedoes on them. If not, when no hits, then we will be surfacing the boat and deck gun action. The Hog Island, I do not believe, has any deck guns, even though we're in the Gulf of Taranto. Man, to hell with it. Let's send a message. Right, so on the deck gun, let's oh god, twitchy gun sight. Let's get up to 1600-ish. We've got high explosives loaded. Fire. Good hit. There goes a life raft by the looks of it. Reloading, and yeah, we'll just try and keep the fire on. Try and get fires going would be great. Maybe a hit down to the stern. She turns away, hits on both sides, and then we've got another flying what was a life raft. Alright, let's drop it down a little bit. So we're trying to hit the stern of the ship. Okay, a bit lower still. We go to just over 1,000 meters. Yeah, just trying to get some hits. Sort of around where the props would be. We knock a prop or something out, a shaft, get her to slow down. Okay, she's zigzagging. We were chasing us down so quickly. Our momentum's slowing down now, which is something. There we go, fire started. Just what we wanted. She looks very heavily laden. She's very low in the water to begin with, before we inflict any damage on her. So hopefully, yeah, she's going to be a heavy ship. Nice! Fire around the boiler room. That should really start to slow her down and give the crew something to think about. As she's sneaking away, we can get lower shots on. More fires on this stern now. Beautiful. Hopefully it's not going to be too much longer before she succumbs. These high explosive shells are doing exactly what they didn't do last time, and actually set fires going, which is fantastic to see. Obviously not everyone, because you don't expect everyone to ignite something, but yeah. Happy to see that they are working. She's turning away. It would be nice to be able to put a shot into her stern, but I can't. Well, we can, but it's on the stern deck rather than into the waterline area. So we're still holding a watching brief on this ship. Nope, she's not gone yet. Bloody hell. Come on. Don't make me waste more ammo on you. You're gone, you just don't know it yet. He's still trundling along. Half the ship is underwater now. And it's just taking forever to sink. They just need to let it go. You abandon ship. Go on. It's gone. It's gone. Don't make me continue to fire at you. I don't want to. I don't want to waste my ammo. 50 odd shells we've sent to them. So, 44 from high explosives. And, again, 7 or 8 from the armor piercing variety. Go on, have another one. Finally, it looks like she is gone. Yes, a Hog Islander, 4,165 tons. My God, that was a lot of effort. But we have finally sunk an Italian merchant ship, so we've got a big tick against our goals and objectives. So that is something. So 4,165 tons, finally. Christ, 60 shells later. There we go. She took her time, but hopefully we're going to find a few more. She was probably fully laden as well, so that is fantastic. Finally. Finally. Okay, so we're all good. We're all good. So we can stow the deck gun and continue on the patrol. We'll stay on the surface as it's cover of darkness, but we may need to dodge down during the day because we're in very hot waters. The following morning we are hunting up and down this what we think is a cargo route for the shipping.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
3, 5, 5.
355. My God, your eyes are good. 355. I can't spot anything there. Well, okay, 355. They've spotted a ship, apparently. Nope. Nose right to the monitor. I don't see it. Right, anyway, we're going to move into a position and head towards 355 and see if we can get a bit closer and see which way the ship is going, see what the ship is, and see if we want to intercept it. Okay, we've got an enemy bomber just strafed us. We're able to dive down in time. The merchant ship we spotted apparently is looks like an Italian fishing boat, but not just one.
0.
A second Italian fishing boat, but not just two. A third Italian fishing boat. It's a little fishing regatta going out, and I'd absolutely turn the deck gun on them. Yes, I would. Right, where's this bomber gone? If he clears out, I might actually just gun them down. But yeah, I don't see him at the moment. I'm going to go periscope down anyway, just to try and shake the aircraft. Right, deck gun dead ahead. Let's see if we can blow the cab off this fishing boat for sure. Yeah, I've no compunction about trying to finish the Italian fishing fleet. Yeah, he's on fire. Where's the other one who's got past us? There he is. Quickly radioing back. Aircraft, please come back.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good hit on that first one. He's aflame. Where's the third? I don't want him to do a ramming raid into us, so let's discourage that from him straight away. We may jump on the 20mm and try and finish him off that way. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. There you go, you're on fire as well. Right. You're nice and close. You're a little bit further away. Getting a shot into you. Get nice and close. Use the 20mm. That should finish him off, I'd have thought. Right. It's probably some sort of war crime. Well, raking on with 20mm didn't do as much as I thought, to be fair. Yeah, war crimes coming our way. Nothing. These Italian boats are built of some stuff. Maybe the first case of volvolanium. I don't know. Right, they're all getting away from me. This is rather embarrassing. I can't finish three fishing ships off. Sad day. Sad day for the Royal Navy indeed. See the headlines. Italian fishing fleet see off the Royal Navy. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll be excommunicated by the king. Banished from the island. Okay, good hit on that first one. She is burning at the back. I think we might be too close to this one. But that one's, yeah, that's got fires all over. These have just got their cabs on fire. Yeah, see, that's too close. It's fired straight through. Nope, they're still defying us. Is the other one coming our range? Nope. He's hiding behind us. Well, I thought these would be 3 quick and easy targets. They are proving anything but. They're just as stubborn as the merchant ship. My goodness me. We've even got some dud shells. Oh, that's looking a bit better. You've got some of your fires out, but is that because you're in serious trouble? Maybe I'll put another shell into him. He looks a bit close though. we might be able to get a hit onto that aft deck, and I think that, if we could, that would indeed finish her off. Though she's turning away from us now, we're losing the angle. Oh, perfect. She's aflame. She's aflame. And she's right. Oh, okay, finally. This is starting to look like we're winning. Come on. Latest T-class submarine out of the Royal Navy ports. Being frustrated by 3 Italian fishermen. Right, I think 1 and 2. Oh, 1's gone. Wow, he didn't take long, did he? Yeah, he's gone. That was him, wasn't it? Yeah. 2 has been stubborn. But I think they're gone now. So there they go, finally, and we can be proud to add a fishing boat for 83 tons, a second fishing boat for 83 tons, and a slightly lighter fishing boat for 81 tons. There we go, beautiful. Oh dear, oh dearie me. So what, 250 tons, just under? Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Was it worth it? No, probably not. But 3 more ships, Italian ships, sent to the bottom. We're going to deprive them of food. They're probably going to resupply the local town where the navy and the sailors, the soldiers garrison in the port around Taranto, and the town itself will no doubt be enjoying the bounty of the sea. Now we have denied that to them. There's also a chance that they were gun running and stuff like that as well. You never know. But they were marked as enemy shipping, so we have sunk them. We're going to continue on. Ignore that embarrassment, and we shall never mention it again, okay? Okay, have I got your promise? Yeah, okay. We'll never mention it again. Okay, the following day we're still patrolling up and down this merchant lane, and somewhere in the mist, I've lost her. Somewhere in the mist, drum roll please. Oh, there's a ship and I've lost it. Rubbish. Where's that ship? I'm going to come this side. Maybe I'll get a better view. Where is she? Where are you? Anyway, trust me, there's a ship in the mist. We did spot it. Kind of like the start of Pirates of the Caribbean. Going in and out of the mist. As long as it doesn't open up with a broadside. There it is! There it is! It's hidden. There we go. So there we go. We've got a merchant ship in the mist. And we are racing to try and get into a position to intercept. I found them, thank goodness. I wasn't imagining it. Okay, we are timing it. 3:10, 3:12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. 3 minutes 15. He's doing 9.5 knots. Cool. Angle about is about 58. Keep these tracking, please. And speed we worked out at 9.5 knots. Lovely. Right, tube 9 open and tube 1 open. I'm going to use one of the old ones as well. Let's have a look. That's all looking fine. Right, tube 1, fire.
Firing tube 1.
And tube 9,
Torpedo in the water.
fire.
Tube 9.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, we got one good hit. The second one has slipped behind. But she's got a big hole there. Right in the stern. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. We might need to get a second one into her. She's getting very close to us now. Okay, there he is, trying to steam away from us. I'm just listing a little bit. He's obviously a little bit heavy towards the rear. You can see we've done enough damage to slow him down a bit. Now he's quickly running away. Trying to get some fires started. Obviously we've got flooding happening. Very visible with how high the bow is. Now, come on. 4.5 inch gun. Do your thing. Show the magic that you've got. There's a big hole I just left, but nothing much doing. Soon get near the deck. Come on, fire! I just caught the top. Yeah, so she's definitely struggling. And she's turning off the port and trying to run away, but that probably just aids us a little bit. Get not great angles, but the distance will help. Come on, get a fire in there. That's what we want. Let's get this finished. A nice big juicy ship like this. This will kind of hide the embarrassment of the fishing boats. No one will look at the fishing boats when you've got this on your CV or in your logbook. Okay, good hit on the waterline. She's still going strong. Put a few more hits into her. She's running. Still, flames now licking from all over open ports and doors. She's in a bad way, but she's still refusing to go. Like many of these Italian ships, they are plucky. Give them that. But hopefully, the damage we're putting in now is going to be too much. Look how low the stern is. Sea fire's breaking out midships now. Come on, you're gone. You know you're gone. Just accept you're gone and sink. You're going to be quite a juicy target. Be nice. Let's get some hits into that stern. See if we can. Gosh, it's quite low the stern now, so trying to hit the propeller or the rudder or prop shaft or something like that is going to be, or propeller shaft is going to be very difficult indeed. It's probably not even worth chancing, to be honest with you. So let's continue just to rain down the fire, and hopefully it will be enough to sink her. We know how long the others took, so yeah. Maybe we just need to be a little bit more patient. And finally, the flooding becomes too much. Don't want to tell you how many shells I put into that. Far too many. Probably another 50 shells, I should imagine. I didn't count. But finally, we've got ourselves an impressively large merchant. We have loads of shell holes. And she begins to sink. Right, so as the bow rears up like that, let's get confirmation. Oh, it's a KM, KF, KM merchant for 7,384 tons, not the composite freighter that we thought it might have been. So maybe that's why our shots were slightly off. But yeah, another 7,000, just under 7,400 tons sunk. So that's pretty nice, isn't it? That takes us over 10,000 tons for this patrol so far. And we still have plenty of torpedoes left in the tubes. Good. So there she goes. Bits of flotsam and jetsam bobbing up and down. And I think that's a good place to leave it this time. So we're in the Taranto Gulf hunting merchant ships. And we're doing it successfully, although a little bit slowly. We only managed to snag that ship with one of the 2 torpedoes we fired. And the third one just went completely rogue. And the previous ship we missed with both torpedoes and gunned it down eventually with a deck gun. And we won't mention what happened in the middle. So yeah, it's been a frustrating episode from the start, actually, when we couldn't rearm and refuel in Malta. Yeah, it's been something that the crew and myself need to practice our communication and our drills to get a little bit more efficient, a little bit better. And I've got a few gremlins to work out, like why my stopwatch doesn't work. That's really frustrating. So there's ways around it, but it's not ideal. But we'll try and figure that out and resolve it going forward. But for now, from HMS Tribune, we will leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.